So, this is our fourth lesson in my basic video course about editing video in Final Cut Pro. And as you remember, in the third lesson we discussed the first way to import media in Final Cut, and we did that with the media import window. And that window, as you remember, you can open by pressing Command I button, and we discussed what settings are important to check out here. But just now I want to tell you another way to import media in Final Cut. This is just drag and drop. For example, we have on my desktop I have a folder, and in this folder I have the media file that I want to import. I can just take it with left mouse button and drag and drop here in selected. First of all, I should select this or that event. In that event I want to import media, and then I should drag and drop it here. Or if we have if we had timeline, we would drag and drop in it straight to timeline, but the file will be imported in selected event, and it will be placed straight to timeline. But as you remember, when we imported files with media import window, we had here a lot of settings, and which settings apply will be applied if we just drag and drop it here. We should go to the settings by pressing Command comma, or we can go Final Cut Pro Preferences and then import tab, and here we have settings that are applied to the media import that we can import with drag and drop. For example, and these settings can be different with settings that we have in media import window. We can have different settings, but these settings only for drag and drop. For example, I want to copy files to library storage location. I should select this thing, then I close this import window in preferences, and then I just take this file and drag and drop it here. As you can see, it has been imported, and just now, if I want to see where it is, I should press right button and reveal in Finder. And as you can see, we have this file in our library John, in event watch, in original media folder, and here our source media. But this is of course copy of my source media, because my first source is in my desktop, in that folder from what I imported this file to the library, and we have a copy here. But I just now I can just delete it here in my desktop. I can delete, and nothing happens. You can see nothing happens because this file is in my in my library storage location inside my library. And as you remember, we imported file mountings with leave files in place setting, and if I just we can see this file where it is. Here it is, mountain. This is, if I right click here and reveal in Finder, I can see that this file is on my desktop. But if I delete it here, for example, I want to clean my desktop and I delete anything from desktop, look what we have just now. I deleted from folder, and if I go to the Final Cut, we have warning missing file because we don't have our source on the desktop, and if I click here I can't check out where it is because my Reveal in Finder setting is unavailable here, and so I should go to my trash folder. I should find it here and put it back to my desktop, and you can see it is here. This short lesson was about settings and about drag and drop way to import files to Final Cut. See you in the next 5th video.